This is 4th canto, 29th chapter, and this is 4th verse. When the living entity wants to enjoy the modes of material nature in their totality, he prefers out of many bodily forms to accept the form, body, which has 9 gates, 2 hands and 2 legs. He prefers to become a human being or a demigod. Now let us try to understand this point. We have been developing now so many days. In human form of body, what is happening is that all the senses are well developed. In animals, some birds are there which can fly very high. We all know that. Eagles and vultures. But their sight is very well developed. They can see from that distance, and they can, it's like they have drones nowadays. Already it is there in the nature. They go they keep flying all the time. In some part of the world where a lot of terrorists are there. And they keep looking for suspicious activities below. And they see somebody with a gun or something. From there they throw a missile. So the whole idea is that they can spot from a distance, from the top. Similarly, eagles also, they are also flying very high. And they are also trying to spot something below. And then there are some animals, the sight is developed. Some animals we see that smell is developed. It's like dogs. All the time they will be smelling. They can even follow somebody. Some dogs are so well trained. In the place of crime you bring them, they will take the smell and they will start running in that direction where he has gone. The bodily smell. We are not able to do that. They do that. Smell is developed. And some bees also, smell is developed. And the tongue is developed, we say, and some living entities. But human beings, what happens? All the 5 senses are well developed. So it becomes like a paradox. Because human life is also the life where intelligence is also developed. And not only that, freedom is there. In animals, they lack freedom. The senses are so strong, whatever the senses develop is so strong, he cannot do anything. He has to just follow the dictates of the senses. In human form of life, on one side, it's just like you can degrade yourself in human form of life to become worm in the stool next life. Or you can become fit to go to the kingdom of God. Okay? So for degradation, full facilities are available. Because animals, they don't degrade. See, take an example. From the lowest species, you say the Jalajana Malakshana, starting from the fishes, and to the Brahma's post, there are 84 lakh platforms of consciousness. And human form somewhere comes in the middle. And if you elevate your consciousness, you can become a Devata. And if you elevate more, you can go to Vaikuntha. And you can degrade your consciousness to become animal, and worse, plant, worse, a fish. It's like a nice opportunity is there. And then there is, because it's like an exam, you have to give full facility to the student. You give him a pen, you give everything, you give a sheet, you give the same way, full facility is there. Full facility. He can do whatever he wants with his life. It is his life, and he can decide what he wants to do with that life. He can, if he uses his free will well, go to the kingdom of God and stop all the suffering which is underway. Because in material world, we get so-called enjoyment, but with real suffering. Enjoyment is so-called, suffering is real. It's very painful, material world. So he can continue his program of suffering in the material existence, which is completely unnecessary. Or he can make a decision, no, I will follow Krishna and I will go back to the kingdom of God. Now what makes him do? That is called intelligence. Intelligence means discrimination, whether I should do or I should not do. Mind there is no discrimination. Mind is only sankalpa, vikalpa. I like, I don't like. That is mind level, mental platform. It's like small children nowadays, they come. You see, there is no intelligence developed in them. They know it is prasadam. I don't like this. They will not eat on it. You see, they give simplicity. They just want to eat sweet or they don't want to eat anything. Because the intelligence is not developed, no training. No training. No parents train the child. And rather, intelligence is sleeping. It's like the famous shloka, Sampratam Lavata Buddhi. Wherever it says Uttashta, Jagrata, is referring to awakening the intelligence. True, real intelligence is spiritual intelligence. That the soul has to wake up. Just like when we chant Hare Krishna mantra, we are trying to wake up the soul. But on the way, it goes through the mind, vibration. So the mind becomes purified. And if this mental mind and intelligence become purified, material mind and intelligence, it can help us to wake up the soul quickly. If the soul wakes up, it has all the senses, it has mind, it has intelligence, and it also has a beautiful form. When it has eyes, it has ears, it has lips, it has skin, it has a form. Soul is not without form, sir. Soul has a form. Who is the seer? Just like the famous shloka in Brahma Samhita. Premanjana churita bhakti vilochanena santa sadeva hridayev shubhulokayanti yamashama sundaram achintya gunaswarupam govindamadi purusham tamaham bhajami. So commenting on this word, Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada says, sir, is there? You read Brahma Samhita, the purport it says, Premanjana refers to not these eyes, this gross eyes. It refers to the eyes of the soul. The soul sees the Lord through its eyes, not through these eyes. These eyes can never see. He is a dokshada. For these eyes, the deities, the Lord has come mercifully as deities. But you want to see Krishna, talk to him, play with him. That is from the eyes of the soul. The soul. So for that, there is something, we have to awaken. Our material intelligence has to first not obstruct this. Therefore Krishna says, Yesham satata yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadani buddhi yogam tam yenama upayantite. That is real intelligence, Krishna says. I will give you intelligence. What kind of intelligence? By which you can come to me. Krishna can give so much intelligence. The animals also know how to eat and sleep. That not the intelligence Krishna. That anyway he has given you. Every living entity has been given sufficient intelligence and he has been given sufficient resources to make a living. Every living entity. It is we who disorganize and mess up. But you cannot blame God. Nobody can blame God. Neither individually, neither collectively. Nobody can say individually, no, I am in great difficulty. No, sir. All facilities have been given. You are misusing and you are disorganized for it. That's all. We cannot blame the Lord. And as collectively as humanity, we cannot blame the Lord. All the facilities have been given to humanity, but they misuse. But for what this facility are given, they do not know. Just like colleges, we were yesterday joking. Every college nowadays, it's a UGC rule. Mission, vision. Their mission and vision is of a dog, that's all. Big buildings are there. Big buildings. But what is the mission and vision? Of a dog, that's all. You want to make our first class engineers of the country. And what they will do with that? They make some money. And what they will do with that? Life of a dog. That's all. And these skills for learning that you're training, sir, animals already have it. So what you made him special compared to a dog? He remains a dog. Rather, you made him a polished dog. That's all. And this is mission and defeat. Therefore, there is no life. Therefore, these big buildings are there. Look at the face of the people. So frustrated actually. You go anywhere. A big arrangement. Therefore, Prabhupada, when he saw America, when he went to America, they went to ask Prabhupada, why you come to our country? So different ways Prabhupada answered. Sometimes Prabhupada said, my Guru Maharaj ordered me. Therefore, I have come. In humility. But sometimes Prabhupada said, I come to make you people intelligent. Prabhupada said that. I'm not come for anything. Arey, America is such a developed country. People are able to make things which India we cannot even dream of them. They have made so many things. So many things. Scientific discoveries happen now. Most of the Nobel Prizes go to America only every year. Most of them. Maybe sometimes Europe. But generally America. Correct? We don't even see China as a developed, but still we don't see any Nobel Prize going there. Very rare. America is the one gets all the Nobel Prizes. Most of them. Sometimes Europe. So you get surprised, right? What is this then? We suppose these people are so better intelligent, and we can see they have huge, beautiful skyscrapers, they have the best of flyovers. Prabhupada says himself, around the world I've traveled, I've not seen a country as beautiful as this. You have so nicely organized things here. Correct? And not only that, very good systems also. Not like India. Very good legal system. Just like I was talking in England, one Indian army person was attacked. Within half an hour, the 4 people who attacked him were arrested. Within half an hour. In India, even if they will be convicted within few months. Here, the case will run for 20-25 years. So nothing is well organized, very well organized. They've organized the country very well. So anybody sees that, wow, they're so intelligent. And Prabhupada says, no, I have come to make you intelligent. Why? Because this is not real intelligence. Bhagavatam says, Bhagavad Bhakti Hinasya Jati Shasam Tapaskriya Apranasi Hidehasya Mandalam Loka. If there is thing is devoid of Bhagavad Bhakti, it's just a decoration of a dead body. Therefore, we see big universities, so-called centers of learning, so-called knowledge is worship, big slogans they put, mention their vision. But finally, start from professor to chaprasi, everybody is frustrated. Therefore, Prabhupada says, it is life-giving ambrosia. Prabhupada says, Krishna consciousness is a life-giving ambrosia, which gives actually a life individually and to the society. We are not saying don't have any of the things, but all these things can be debated and can be so fantastic. Otherwise, it is meaningless. So, this intelligence has to be developed. And this is the privilege of human form of life. I can decide with my full intelligence what I want to do. I can decide. It is left to me. I can allow my intelligence to grow. I can allow the intelligence, with how do I sharpen the intelligence? Prabhupada says by good association. And what is the best association? Krishna himself. The holy name of Krishna, not different from Krishna. Just like you want to become a good doctor, what you will do? You read the books of intelligent doctors. By associating with those intelligent doctors, they are sharing their intelligence, you also become very intelligent. Correct? That's how you become. You want to be an intelligent engineer, you read the books of good intelligent engineers on that subject, and you also become. What they are sharing? Intelligence. And they share their wisdom. Similarly, the great acharyas, they give these books of the Lord. And not only words of the Lord, they share their realizations on the subject. And what happens when you hear? You become intelligent. You become very intelligent. So this is what the human life is supposed to be. And pravitti and nivritti. Pravitti means tendencies are there. I like that. Arey idiot, what about your intelligence? That is animal life. Animal, I like that, and he runs after that. Human being have awakened intelligence. They can, the capacity, the power is there. Yesterday I also discussed the same point. They can say, oh my dear mind, please shut up. I am not going to satisfy you. That's it. I am sorry. Just like in a house, small children are there. Parents don't say yes every time. Children, you go crazy if you listen to everything they say. The mind is like a child. All the time I like this, I want this. It's like a small kid. True, I said today the modern people, they don't know how to train children. And then the headache is for the society when they grow up. Because they don't stay at home anyway, the children, they run away. But headache is created for the society to deal with those people. So just becoming a father is not gay, because Bhagavatam says, don't become mother, father, guru, anything if you cannot deliver your dependents. So simply people are creating, like cats and dogs are creating children, and they don't know how to train. Training is there. So just like you train a child, the same way Prabhupada says, mind is an instrument waiting to be trained. Referring grossly, mind has, mind intelligence also. It's an instrument waiting to be trained. So intelligence is waiting. You can train it. You can make it very sharp. And you can remain dull. So everybody has an opportunity. So when we associate with Krishna, through his holy name or through the books, what happens? You become intelligent. And what is the sign of intelligence? Chanakya Pandit said, Madhrivat Paradareshu. That shows he is an intelligent person. Moment he sees a woman, oh my mother is a very intelligent person. That means he is developing intelligence now. Paradaravyeshu Loshtavat, like students should keep trying. And you see your classmate is there, you got a job, 1 crore rupee per annum job, and I got 3 lakh rupee job, you get envious, you get jealous. Paradaravyeshu Loshtavat. Atmatu Sarabhuteshu. He sees somebody suffering. He feels as much pain as when he suffers, he feels pain. Correct? This is a sign of intelligence, yes. Yaha pashyati sa panditaha. Chanakya says, this man has become now intelligent. So this is intelligence. Today, intelligence means what? How to cheat people, how to exploit people, how to control people, how to take advantage of other people. This is called intelligence today in the society, correct? What do they consider? He is an intelligent man. That means he knows how to make fool of other people. But the Chanakya doesn't say that. Rather, intelligence is something else. Madhurya Paradareshu, Paradavyeshu Loshu, Atum Satsarmuteshu, Yaha Pashyati sa Pandita. So Pandita has been defined as a different ways in the Bhagavad Gita. But the real intelligence is, just like Krishna said, Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam Yena Mamu Payandite. I give the intelligence by which you can come to me. Therefore, Buddhi Yoga. There is a word used in Bhagavad Gita called Buddhi Yoga. And Prabhupada reconciles Buddhi Yoga is not different from Bhakti Yoga. It is same. Because Dadami Buddhi Yoga Tam Yena Mamu Payandite. They get the intelligence by which they come to me. So this should be the behavior. Rather, and we should take full advantage of our life, not that we get lost.